Helicopters, powerful machines capable of incredible feats. But when things go wrong, they go wrong fast. Today, we bring you the most shocking helicopter accidents ever caught on camera. From daring stunts gone awry to catastrophic crashes that defy explanation, these are moments that highlight the deadly risks of piloting. Let's dive in. Number 1. In Auckland, New Zealand, what was meant to be a lighthearted Christmas event quickly turned into a heart-stopping spectacle. A telecom helicopter was tasked with lifting a giant Christmas tree as part of a holiday celebration. As the helicopter rose into the sky, its rotors unexpectedly became tangled in nearby electrical wires. Sparks flew, and the helicopter suddenly plummeted toward the ground, crashing in a cloud of debris. Miraculously, pilot Grab Gaval managed to crawl out of the wreckage without a single injury. The Christmas tree? It was eventually lifted successfully, but not before leaving spectators shaken. Number 2. It was supposed to be a thrilling moment, a race between a Chevrolet and an AH-1 Cobra helicopter on the Korean edition of Top Gear. The crowd watched in awe as the Cobra gracefully soared across the finish line, seemingly victorious. But just moments later, disaster struck. The helicopter lost control mid-air, spiraling down to the ground with a deafening crash. Astonishingly, the pilot and crew walked away unharmed. Experts were baffled. Investigations revealed no signs of mechanical failure. To this day, the cause of this mysterious crash remains unknown. Number 3. Air shows are known for breathtaking aerial stunts, but sometimes even the most experienced pilots face catastrophic risks. At a Russian air show, a Mi-8 helicopter was performing a dramatic banner transport demonstration. Thousands of spectators watched as the helicopter soared high, proudly towing a massive banner. But after releasing the banner, the pilot miscalculated the descent. The helicopter plunged toward the ground at an alarming speed. Upon impact, the tail section shattered into pieces. Despite the swift response of emergency services, tragedy struck. 2 pilots lost their lives, while a third crew member was critically injured. Investigators later suggested a possible loss of power or a catastrophic flight control error. Number 4. Helicopters often face unpredictable weather conditions, but in some cases, nature's fury proves almost unstoppable. On Fiji's Treasure Island, a helicopter was attempting to land amid unexpectedly strong winds. The gusts intensified just as the aircraft approached the landing zone, causing it to sway dangerously. Onlookers gasped as the helicopter veered off course, narrowly missing a nearby swimming pool. In a nail-biting moment, the pilot regained control just in time, averting disaster. All 7 passengers survived and, remarkably, continued their vacation, though they likely had a few extra stories to tell. Number 5. In Los Angeles, an Augusta helicopter was on a critical mission, transporting a heart for a life-saving transplant at Keck Hospital. As the helicopter approached the landing pad, it suddenly lost stability and crashed. The aircraft rolled on its side, and the organ box tumbled to the ground. Miraculously, the transplant team retrieved the heart in time, and the operation was successfully completed. No one aboard the helicopter sustained serious injuries, but the crash left everyone shaken. Number 6. Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, a place with a rich and often tragic history, witnessed another tragic event when a private helicopter attempted a routine landing. The pilot reported strange vibrations and an unsettling squeaking noise moments before the aircraft lost control. The helicopter crashed, killing a teenager and severely injuring 2 other passengers. Investigators later examined the wreckage, but were unable to pinpoint the exact cause. The crash serves as a sobering reminder of how quickly routine flights can turn deadly. Number 7. At the Grand International Hospital in Nepal, a helicopter was preparing to transport a medical team when chaos erupted. Without warning, the aircraft began spinning uncontrollably on the runway. Witnesses watched in horror as the helicopter veered dangerously close to nearby structures. Despite the terrifying ordeal, the pilot managed to bring the spinning aircraft to a halt. Emergency responders quickly secured the area, and miraculously, no one was injured. The incident remains a testament to the unpredictability of helicopter operations. Number 8. Training exercises are designed to prepare pilots for emergencies, but sometimes the training itself can become an emergency. During a flight exercise, a trainee pilot was given control of the helicopter. However, the trainee failed to gain sufficient altitude, causing the aircraft to crash shortly after takeoff. Thankfully, no one was harmed. Aviation experts stress that such incidents highlight the importance of conducting flight training in controlled environments, free of unnecessary risks to passengers or bystanders. Number 9. A routine flight turned into a test of skill and nerves for the pilot of a Bell 407 helicopter. While approaching a landing zone, the helicopter's tail rotor clipped a nearby fence, causing significant damage. Despite the compromised rotor, the pilot kept a cool head and executed a controlled emergency landing. His quick thinking likely prevented a far more disastrous outcome. Number 10. At Bolzano Airport in Italy, an Augusta Westland 169 helicopter suffered a terrifying malfunction. The aircraft's spinning rotors caused it to tilt and collapse onto its side. Emergency crews rushed to the scene, but by some miracle, both pilots emerged with only minor injuries. The incident was later attributed to a rotor imbalance, sparking discussions about improved maintenance protocols. Number 11. In Little Rock, Arkansas, a police helicopter faced unexpected trouble mere seconds after liftoff. A sudden gust of wind destabilized the aircraft just as it rose from a platform. The pilot fought to regain control, but one of the skids caught on the platform, causing the helicopter to crash onto its side. Emergency teams rushed to assist the pilot, who, fortunately, was unharmed. This incident serves as a reminder of how external factors like wind can quickly turn routine operations into life-threatening situations. Number 12. In 2022, a Chinook helicopter took part in a critical firefighting operation near Norfolk, Idaho. The helicopter, equipped with a massive water bucket, was preparing to refill from the Salmon River when tragedy struck. Footage shows the helicopter making a sharp turn before spiraling out of control and crashing into the river. The impact was devastating. Both the pilot and co-pilot were killed instantly. Recovery crews later retrieved the wreckage for investigation. Experts continue to analyze the crash to determine if mechanical failure or pilot error was the cause. Number 13. 2 police helicopters met with disaster on the helipad at Pasadena, California. As one helicopter was attempting to land, its rotors collided with those of a second helicopter that was preparing to take off. The horrifying sound of shattering rotor blades echoed across the area as both helicopters were rendered inoperable. Miraculously, no one aboard either aircraft was injured. The incident highlighted the critical importance of coordination and clear communication between flight crews during takeoff and landing. Number 14. Military exercises can be unpredictable, especially when conducted under extreme conditions. In 2017, an Osprey helicopter attempted to land on a U.S. warship off the coast of Queensland, Australia. Turbulence caused by the ship's deck prevented the Osprey from generating enough thrust to stabilize its descent. In a tragic sequence of events captured on camera, the aircraft struck the deck and plunged into the ocean. 3 Marines lost their lives. The incident reignited debate over the Osprey's complex design, with experts calling for enhanced safety measures for future operations. Number 15. At Wayne County Airport, Ohio, a medical evacuation helicopter experienced an unusual and dangerous chain of events during liftoff. As the aircraft began to ascend, a construction tarp hidden in the grass was suddenly sucked into the rotors. The tarp caused severe damage to both the main and tail rotors, forcing the pilot to perform an emergency landing. Fortunately, the pilot's quick thinking saved everyone aboard from injury. Investigators later cited the need for more thorough pre-flight inspections to prevent hidden hazards like this one. The stories we've seen today highlight the importance of precision, training, and constant vigilance in aviation. Stay tuned for more incredible stories of survival, courage, and lessons learned in the world of aviation. Helicopters push the limits of human ingenuity, but when things go wrong, they remind us just how fragile life can be. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss more incredible and shocking moments caught on camera. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.